Hey, what's going on, guys? Kid from Sunset Park, and today we are starting the first episode of the series called Seed Spotlight that I'm going to be starting on my channel, where I review seeds on the Xbox 360 for Minecraft that help you generate worlds. And to be honest, this first episode is a completely randomly generated seed, so I did not type in any special code. Seed will be in the description below. You guys can go type it in on your Xbox and go play this world itself. It is absolutely awesome. So this is not your spawn. I'm just looking at this mountain here. I reviewed the world before I actually got into it, and I saved where I was here. So right here, this is a huge mountain, and the cool thing of this mountain about it is it's right on the edge of the world, so it looks very cool. On the backside, it's flat, and there's a bunch of caves throughout this mountain, and you could see all these cavern openings that lead to just a bunch of really, good resources that you can use when you're starting a Minecraft world, especially if you're starting out and you're using this seed. This mountain definitely has a bunch of resources that are definitely needed to get your, feet wet in Minecraft. They have coal, iron, everything you basically need, and it goes up really, really high too. So make sure you're prepared to tackle this mountain. It is absolutely amazing, and it's just one of those things, if you don't really like it for the resources, it's just cool to have and cool to look at, because really a lot of people do like those kind of mountainous looks when they're starting up a Minecraft world, and this is just another perfectly, monstrous mountain that is on the edge of the world too, which is kind of cool. I've never really seen that, so that was the first when I started this world. I never really saw a mountain that is right up against the side of the world. And you see here, you have a bunch of trees at your disposal. You're basically in a forest and jungle biome at all times, and you move into winter biomes and the occasional sand biome. There's not a lot here, but you also have an overground lava lake, which are pretty rare to find, and they're pretty awesome. They can help you get obsidian real fast. You just pour water in there. So second thing we have here is an NPC village, and that's one of many in this seed, but this NPC village is super cool. I don't know whether it's a glitch or whether it's just how the update put it in, but you're gonna see all these different errors with the way the gardens are made. And look at that, it has a waterfall in the garden. When I saw that, I decided that this was definitely one of the best seeds out there for the Xbox 360, and definitely one of the best out there for the update now that you guys can start playing that. So they also have tons of more errors with the blocks and the way they're built, and this NPC village is actually huge. So if you're not using it for the garden or using it as a home to start out your world, you could use it for wood and cobblestone, whatever you really like, and that's pretty awesome. And we're going to pick up flying here, and off in the distance, you could already see a second NPC village, and that's within a, 100-block radius or something, and it has a cave right there. You could go explore, get your resources on, and this is another big NPC village. This one's like your typical NPC village with the light posts and the well and the little shacks and, of course, the gardens so you guys can get your wheat. And this is another cool NPC village. Again, if you want to use it for the gardens, that's perfectly fine. You could also use it for the resources, the wood, the cobble, basically anything that you really need is in the NPC village to start off with. And this one's, again, one of the buggy ones that, the blocks are kind of built weird, and they're kind of covering stairs, and, that's pretty cool. But off in the distance, again, I know you just kind of saw a sneak peek there, but we're going to take a gander at that, and it is another NPC village. That's 3 within, a 300-block radius, with another kind of ravine-looking thing. I didn't get to go in there, but it's another huge cave, which is going to have you, get a bunch of resources, and it's another huge NPC village. Classic one with the light post. You got the huts and everything that just makes up an NPC village, but that's not all about this area that is absolutely perfect. There's more to this area that is absolutely amazing. Right here, you just walk over here, walk back in the backside of the NPC village, and you come into this huge cavern, this huge broken up divided thing. You walk past the gravel, and boom, you have a mob spawner. And I'm not too sure what they spawn. I didn't play this on survival, and not on survival, on normal, or I played this just on peaceful, so I'm not too sure their spawns. You guys can find out for yourself, and it is absolutely amazing. So you just come to this back hole area, drop down, and it's pretty much just a straight walk right there. Again, past a huge gravel mountain. You might need to break it, and boom, you come right there, and the chest is loaded with wheat, bread, cocoa beans, gunpowder, basically everything you need to survive in a Minecraft world. And again, it has iron there for you, you guys could go get your picking on and stuff like that. But that is pretty sweet, and I was just seeing if there was anything under the mob spawner itself, seeing if it goes down deeper, but it doesn't. So that is awesome. So you have, what, 3 NPC villages, a mob spawner, huge caves to explore. What more can you be asking for, you say? There's more in this complete seed that just adds to the amazingness. It has huge caverns underground that you can go explore. Monstrous, I'm talking huge. I went through some of these caverns, and it would just made the video at more than a half an hour long of me just showing all these caverns. So you guys should get excited for that. It is jam-packed with resources. And then you come over here, and you have another forest biome that is just absolutely amazing. It has trees in the water, a bunch of cool little cinematic looks to the world itself. And that's not all. You have another NPC village there. That's absolutely awesome. Another NPC village there, and off in the distance you have another one coming up soon. But right here you just have all this flat area you guys could build there. That's absolutely perfect for building and stuff like that. And then you finally get into the sand biome, which has another NPC village. So that's about 7 NPC villages in basically not that far of a distance if you're running it or if you're playing on survival. And this one does have a blacksmith kind of hut with lava and iron bars, and that's absolutely amazing. So guys, that is just perfect if you want to start your own little world and start your own little community in this seed. It is absolutely perfect. It has all the materials basically already at your disposal. And over here you have another ginormous mountain with a waterfall on the side. That's pretty awesome. I'm definitely sure that there's huge amount of resources, and it has this great cinematic look to it. Looks like it goes down into a black pit. That's absolutely awesome. But guys, the seed is not done. Why would you think it's done? This seed is not over yet. You have another NPC village. That is 8 NPC villages in this world within an extremely close distance, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give it a favorite as well. I'm going to be coming out with more seeds. If you have any suggestions, put them in the link below. That is also amazing. And you have this also, great cinematic look to this mountain where we first started off the video, guys. So Kid from Sunset Park, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am out. Peace.